you just say Ghana for you. Are you ready? The wait is over. And Ghana Black Stars, the squad I could walk up on definitely. And who is me told you I work as a video so. Like I said, yeah, Coach Utuado. Or more Super Sports Conference Center. How more train? Let's go. Be because come on. I am. You made the opposite of Mudi, you know. Eddie, but the Chaco Shady back was here. Bro, live video from her. And the 26-man squad already. Nyan, yes, Jojo Wallacott. I say, Okubunism. And you know, on the way out. A big cancer down lad Ibrahim of Commerce and Kotoko Ababe replace no. Yeah, speculations in it will all be over. The actual squad they call for Qatar 2024 no. So 2022 no. A bit daddy. And a day. Have to keep your fingers crossed. You bring all the necessary information. Keep following. But before the young table, no say the city. Let's go. It's a Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, E, F, G, H. Inina El how be I ready? There is a be a beko come on. Let's go. Jenche, you better pick a feed and I say, yeah, you didn't the Abramo life. I say, it is a bit in so. But not technical issue, trying to get to the feed no. I a relatively difficult, but a boy home here is a bit to make a feed no. Now, the program Abramo life or be CK events a coach Utuado. By a crowd say, or the 26th Leicester Ghana, yeah, the air call for World Cup no, or the air brain. You made an air course so live, a multi choice office. That place 26 you don't be able to get Omo and a echo replace Ghana, our World Cup, you never call anymore. Let's go! The way home in Bia say, I can't feed in this area, try to me straight. And the course to be a Ghana for so at me home. No more share live or Facebook and YouTube, yeah. Be able to course will come at mama. Let's go! Dear Tracy is a coffee, the coffee, the pest street. You call a year, Julian area, bro. Players, Benny, players, been our expecting. In your view, why don't I was to say on back team no? There. I'm sharing no January. Also, if you are not sharing life, am I why? My young will be also free because I can't. You made a bit of floor. Na doy wo hoda. Na doy wo hoda. What are your expectations? Ghana is Team Medical World Cup. Having a squad never better ever one thing. My name is a bit brave and I actually chair. The band is a mass speculations we bring no chrome. We caught. Leaning at TTB. But we're still looking for a share. You better feed no straight from a year. Now you be area bro like, but before then idea. Ghana, any Portugal, and a busy kind. It was at World Cup you home. Your group, you know, say it here. Ghana, Portugal, Uruguay, South Africa, South Korea, and they were the same group. The last group of the year, the Mundial, no. As my name is Nanaya, I'm watching you from Johannesburg. Thank you, Nanaya. So we need the men to face this team, no. So Ghana will play Portugal in our first match, then South Korea in our second match, then our final game in Uruguay. Can Ghana make it 9 points out of the 3 games? Do you think Ghana can qualify out of this group? What are your expectations? Why? The venue is set. The venue is set for a event, you know. If you are paying for this event, come up. Ajibia the Mupo, Jenny Fidi, Coach Otuado, or the new semi Abatuja. Say, an venue here, there should be or Facebook. Why? That's how me a flyer or YouTube. And also G-Wave sponsors are. I will lift up your name. It's the venue there is ready. Expectations in here high. I don't understand the reason why Otuado said he has not watched Jeffrey Shrop enough, but he play same team with Jordan Ayew. I know so same papa. We put on the team back. As also one here that it Benson fast so Jordan Ayew. It's a very big question among for Ibisa. Hey, and it does only Narasano. The battle all channels was share. So I was not YouTube so life. Yami Admo China, Ghana, and Switzerland. AC did a day. That much 10 a.m. on Opa. I know a friendly. I be prepare home for the Mundi and Angasa. I remember live comment to Ati. Very the brutal. Hey. The players a good screens usually why we make it to the World Cup. So the young say 𝗕𝗟𝗪𝗥𝗟 they were out. So that's not Richard Forrest are out. And we still following how anyone be far alcohol. It's okay, you call your for feeding this away. Near her city in my AC air call a honum. it is also was screens in so as in Penifuna at Nasi. Is the idea can say a coach, the Bia Edinburgh, Holomia train, sound so.
I will say some words afterwards, but everybody's waiting for this moment. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm happy to be here among you to represent you, the 26 players who will be at the Copa Mundial 2022. So the first name is 𝗕𝗟𝗔𝗖𝗞 from St. Gallen. Second name is 𝗕𝗟𝗔𝗖𝗞. We have Ibrahim Danlad, as we see already. I will continue with Dennis Odoi from Club Brugge. Then we have Tariq Lamptey from Brighton and Hove Albion. Then we have Aliou Seydou from Clermont Foot. We have Daniel Amate from Leicester City. Next one is Joseph Aidoo, Celta Vigo. Alexander Djiku, RC Strasbourg. Mohamed Salisu, FC Southampton. Abdul Rahman Baba, FC Reading. Gideon Mensah, AG Auxerre. Andre Ayew, Al Sadd SC. Thomas Partey, FC Arsenal. Elisha Owusu, Ghent. Salis Abdul Samad, AC Lens. Mohamed Kudus, Ajax Amsterdam. Then we have Daniel Kofi Cherry, SC Freiburg. Daniel Bani Afriye, Hearts of Oak. Kamal Sawa, Club Brugge. Isahaku Abdul Fatau, Sporting Lisbon. Osman Bukhari, Red Star Belgrade. Iñaki Williams, Atletico Bilbao. Then we have Antoine Semenyo, Bristol City. Jordan Ayew, Crystal Palace. And we have Kamaldeen Sulemana from Stade Rennes. So yeah, before we start with the questions and my answers, I would like to take a little bit insight in my thoughts. Maybe this will clear a little bit of the questioning and yeah, also all the rumors and speculations around. So first of all, I would like to say thank you. This is for the President believing in me from day one, letting me do my work how I want it to be, and this is surely the #1 circumstance I would like to have again. Every time when I work, I want to do it my way. This is very, very important because this is what's for me very important to be the face of the national team, that I can work my way. So the decision at the end is mine, although surely we as a technical staff decide things together. And we have very, very strong values to build a team, which are very, very important for us. So there are criteria on the pitch, but also off the pitch. And off the pitch criteria is surely, #1 is the readiness and the willingness to come and play for the Black Stars whenever you're called. It should be always a big honor. And I know as a player it always takes a lot of sometimes difficult circumstances, and you have to sacrifice sometimes because we're in between the club and the national team. You get injured, there are a lot of things happening. which are not always going like the right way. You have to take sacrifices. But surely we expect this. We expect that you are trustful, because you know, and everybody knows in football, there's always a lot of happening, especially in the team. But the team for me it's not the family, but it's like a family. So everything which happens in the team should stay in the team. Sometimes we have discussions, quarrels, because there are hard tackles or whatsoever, but it should never go outside. I wouldn't have wouldn't have this, like say, open discussion when I have like a discussion with my wife to take it outside. It will stay inside the family, and we'll solve it inside the family. So it's a lot of things off the pitch which are very, very important, values which are important for us. And then there are things on the pitch, like performance in the national team, performance in your club, the trainings, then also my KPIs, my key performance index. So my style of play, what do I want to see, and I'm very, very flexible. So I want to have always in the squad variables which I want to use, because every game is different, and even in the games sometimes it brings different demands. So it could be at the end that I need, let's say, a tall striker, and I have to have it in the squad because I know this team is coming like this way or this way. Sometimes it's like maybe we're behind and we need wingers who are fast and can dribble. And if we want, let's say we have like 5 or 4 wingers who are right-footed, it's not the optimal thing I want to have, because sometimes I need also maybe a left one. Or let's say we have 4 left-footed wingers, then I need maybe somebody who's also right-footed, because he can cut inside, and then the fullback can overlap, and then the defender has to choose. Should I protect the cross, or maybe he can shoot? So I want to have a well-balanced team. Brings me to difficult decisions. So there are some very, very close decisions, and I'm very, very sorry for those who didn't make it on the team due to injuries or due to my decision. And surely I have the last word, because I know how I want to play, and it's just a pity, but this is football, and this is the job I took, and then I have to do the job well. I have to do everything well just to serve the country and to bring the best possible squad on the pitch, how I think it will be. And like I said, the president gave me the trust at the beginning, and we qualified, and yeah, I think it's always good to remember from where we are coming from. We are coming from not qualifying on 2018, and not so good AFCON. So, and I know surely we lost some games on the road, but this is the way it is, and if we take the right conclusions out of our losses, I think surely I'm humble enough to know we can lose against every team, but I'm very, very confident enough to know that we can win against every team. And yeah, this is what I wanted to tell you, just to bring a little bit of an insight about our decisions, which were very, very tight in certain positions, and hope everybody will understand a little bit more on how we put the team together.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a few minutes to take some questions. Coach, please take your seat. So you raise your hand, you tell us your name, your media house, and your question. Unfortunately, we do not have much time, so let's be as snappy as possible. Kojo Mensah.
My name is Kojo Mensah with the multimedia. All right. My name is Kojo Mensah with the multimedia group. Coach, you talk about your KPIs on the field and off the field. So we've seen a player like Jeffrey Schlupp play regularly for his club, Crystal Palace, and then Joseph Pencil. So per your KPI, I want to know why these two players were not able to make it to your final squad.
Okay, I forgot to say something. I'm a person also very much on principles. And one principle is like, I wouldn't like to do to anybody what I wouldn't like them to do to me. So I hope you understand that I would like to talk about players who are not in the squad. And like I said before, I give you some reasons on the pitch and off the pitch. And they were well communicated to the player. So it's between me and the player. And for me, that's it. And they know why they are not in the squad. And like I said, it's very, very difficult to understand from outside. This one I understand very well. But it's not good, I think, to talk about a player and then maybe the player comes back. So this is, for me, this is kindergarten. Goes forth and back and this and that. And he said this and he said that. We had a talk between men, between us, and they know the reason. So very, very sorry. I don't want to go inside that. You know my principles. And yeah, you have to, maybe if you want to suggest, but he knows or they know why they're not on the squad.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for inviting us here. Coach, thank you for the work you've done. I'm 𝗕𝗟𝗪 from the Multimedia Group, and I'd love to know to what extent did injuries, because we've seen a lot of other nations, release their squads already, to what extent did last-minute injuries change what I am sure was your list of players from the last time when you told us in Brazil, against Brazil and Nicaragua, you said about 70% of the team was known. So to what extent did recent injuries affect this final selection? Thank you.
Okay. I know it's a little word, but I said maybe around. So I didn't say like 70%. I don't know how players are left from that games. What I can say, we purposely planned to do it on Monday the 14th because we knew things can happen. And it's a pity that some players got injured. And yeah, I really, really feel for them. Like I got injured myself many, many times. Still, I was lucky to play the World Cup 2006 in Germany. And I can just imagine how they feel. And it's very, very bad. But yeah, like I said, we have a good squad. We have also good players who are on standby, and this is standby, that you are ready in case something happens. So we always instruct players to be ready, not to go on holidays or whatever, to be ready, especially also in the next week. We are praying that nobody else got hurt, but I know as a coach that a lot of things can happen, and we have to be prepared for that. I wouldn't like to go on the exact replacements. I think we have to concentrate on the 26 players who are there, and we have to help them, cheer them up to do their best at the World Cup. And like the president said before, I'm actually looking forward, and I like it. The discussion shows that how much the people love football, but I'm looking forward for us to use this momentum football to unite, to work together. The media with the players to support them, the people of Ghana with the players to support them, and not go too much about what could have been or what should be or everyone's opinion. We have to, this is the status now, and we need your support to succeed at the Mundial.
My name is 𝗕𝗟𝗪 and I work with GH1 TV. Now, Coach, what were some of the considerations that went into selecting, with your final squad? And also, this is the best that you have. How far do you see this team going at the World Cup? Lastly, how do you feel about the energy currently surrounding the Black Stars?
Okay. Let me start with the last question. I think the energy is always high. Everybody's looking forward to play at the World Cup. For a lot of players, the first time. So it's a big thing. I'm looking forward to play. It's the first time as a coach for me. So the boys look ready, I have to say, and even those who are not called, scoring goals, doing well. So like I said, we really had tough decisions to make. Yeah, how far? It's difficult to say. So we have to take it step by step. The first aim is to survive the group stage. And like I said, I'm confident enough that I know that we can do it. We have a good squad. The players are very adaptable because, like I said, I'm a coach who can change within the game also tactics, and they prove that they can do it also. And so I'm happy to have these players, which can, maybe use also my skill to adapt to the game and change. And if we can do this, we can get far. And the first question was. So, like I said before, if I look on the squad before the match, but also during the match, I want to have different elements. And we have players who can, let's say, head well, who can shoot well, and who can dribble well. And the optimum is like a player who can do all at the same time. And but if it's not like this, we don't have a world superstar like let's say Messi or so. But we have very good players.
Captain, a giant wardrobe is directly ahead. Then we definitely need to go there.
We have very good players who have very good weapons. So for me, it's very important if I put a team together that I have all the weapons. That sometimes from the defense you have maybe right-footed, left-footed. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. Sometimes like whatever number 6 position, you also need to have a tall guy maybe, and instead of maybe just small guys who can play football, tall guys who can defend, headers who's good on the ground against the ball. So I think we have all the elements, and this is how we put the team together. Surely in discussions with my technical staff, and I'm very happy that I don't have a technical staff which is aside me and saying yes to everything I say. They challenge me, this is for sure, and based on their challenge, I also sometimes switch my decisions, but it's good, and it's helping me, it's helping, I think, the whole staff to take the right decisions, and I'm happy for that.
Okay, thank you very much, colleague journalist. Unfortunately, we do not have time for more questions, but there will be an opportunity outside. So those of you who wanted to ask questions here, you can do that when we step out. Thank you very much, Coach. We wish you the best of luck. It's time to hand over to Tato from here.
Thank you so much.
Let's go!
A round of applause, please, for Coach Mpumi.
Go, 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 Ghana, go, go, go.
Okay, the squad now to Ghana. Are you ready? But let's go back. One or two interviews be also. Pick field, you know. We'll come back into it very well. Now in some area, bro. Later on, why?
Coach, talking about the technical handling, they are all fantastic. We have a good minister, a good GFA president who have so many things. So we strongly believe the sky is our limit.
Well, then, of course, when it comes through to the FIFA World Cup, it is also about that big, massive trophy. The question is, which nation is going to lift the FIFA World Cup trophy?
Hi, everyone.
All right, so Sanya Wosheno Bibia.
List and informal and Sunny Assorage Million so cry. Say, dear, Abetuja Ghana, here they call for World Cup, no players, you know, Mudina, Abetuja, come on. And to be so too, the international Mabutu. As I way back, so Oko, yeah. And yes, you Manaf Nurudin, goalkeepers and Mubumudino, goalkeepers, no, Namdi Mudina, Betuja Moatinity. Naraf Manaf Nurudina Danlad Ibrahim. Okay, so me fan to screen is do me hesi me listen quick and fan to screen is ni na heavy. It's okay, listen, and so come on.
So here we go.
And you know, you from the goalkeeping department. Ababa the last quarter strikers in it will be a diabetes to come or say the baby say right here no a diagrapher or I go promote so right yeah call a year Qatar 2022 and the just keepers in this way the young queen a crack as the keepers no a year Manaf Nurudina Danlad Ibrahim and Lawrence at Ziggy to keep us 3 way and a Ghana Yedio Moko because a year Wallacott Opera in the film and a year Ofori also Waka also Antimi and Kobe. Now young court defenders, you know, Dennis Odoy, Tarek Lamte, Abdel Seidu, Daniel Amate, Joseph Edu, Alexander Juku, Mohammed Salisu, Baba Ibrahim, Baba Rahman, Abdul Rahman, yes, Gideon Mensah, and the defenders are Yedi Omo Echo. And see wow, young court midfielders in this way, and Jordan Morgan Ayu, HMB Thomas Partey, Elisha Uzu, Etarim, Saso Anna Salisu Abdul Samid, HMB Mohammed Kudus, as Etemuden Daniel Kofitre, as Edinum, Obwa midfield, no, maybe a queer much a pass and come with a patupa, a hot and Nina Ebecoso. You're cross strikers now, a moment at Sanaka City Trow. You the guy a Daniel F.E. Panier, Camille Soa, Fatau Ishayaku, Sausna Osman Bukari, Inaki Williams, Antoine Semenyo. So here we go. Jordan Ayu, Kamal Din Sulemana. The way any Ranti Makumaku Dunisia 26. Coach in Eddie Mudia to Ja. Samon Rambo boy, Nagana Yanshe. Talk of him to my pay for Rabo Brapabi. Oh, a year walk up now. So here we go. Family so tell no yonko. Manaf Nuruddin goalkeepers ni Danlad Ibrahim, 𝗪𝗟𝗔𝗥𝗦 and a midfielders no Dennis Odoi, Teref Lamte, Abdul Seidu, Daniel Amate, Joseph Edu, Alexander Juku, Mohammed Salisu, Abdul Baba Ramana, Gideon Mensah, and a midfielders no so I'm the defenders. So come midfielders so they are Andre Ayew Morgan, Thomas Partey, Elisha Owusu, Salisu Abdul Samid, Mohammed Kudus, also HMB. So that's Daniel Kofichwe Ewo. Yeah, strikers so they are Daniel Banier Efriye Ewo. So that's na Kamal so HMB, Ijaya Fatau HMB, Osman Bukari Ewo, Inaki Williams, and Antoine Semenyo, Jordan Ayew, and Kamal Dean Suleiman. Sa Imranti Makuma ko Edunusiawi and Yedi Omoko. So far, 2 local players and a Kahon from Accra folk, Daniel Free Bani, and a goalkeeper Danlad Ibrahim from Asante Kotoko. Omo and Imrantia Yedi Omoko. Sa I can see a day enemy for FIFA World Cup 2026. Ghana so you bet my Aje with this team Abbey, we did say and that's all and I say and I won't say the enemy is it here ewo hot enom. We say dear Werny, and only the Bako, it means a bium to see you be an India, but maybe any but you may have more China, Ghana, and Switzerland. Is a vacancy, ding, and also Ebacoso, a year, Namia Duma, a preparation before a year FIFA World Cup. Yebako, a day Ghana Mebako. It's that much, and so the live commentary, 10 a.m. on Ghana time, and it's our commentary, no, everybody to kind of share in some. By saying, Macano, this is what we have, this is what we can go with. And if you can't, the bit my year for who and it, you know, players Macao 26 we, and a year coach Utuado Free say, or meet my blasters, and right, you could see a kind. Can you say group, no, a year group G, so group A, sorry, group H, no, a hot Portugal. Uruguay and South Korea and Ghana can my so can Ghana with these players qualify out of that group and go to the next stage to play either any of the first and second team in Group G and that's the question that people abisa. Can I say Boko Group C no? Boko Group G no? You have countries like Cameroon, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. Switzerland you know you need to say show World Cup if you're able to qualify from our group and also be qualify from the group there. It's possible say you beat me a share a yes our team we also at the end coach Utuado at the member no at the team how do moko for World Cup no our betuja or member kuma a year 26 or more any team or say moko for World Cup. They say in one seminar will be the question yani epitriha. And I am sorry, so na yedi Jumedini na Edino, a year Richard Kujo. You may say, Shia, and Miaduma. Ochina, and right, the live commentary if a year against Black Star and a year Switzerland at the Ebro Live or Casafi. So, meeting you at Richard Kujo, Macramo, Mamunina, bye 26 a year players are coach the Atujing. We're doing today, I want to say. I think the main message I'm making came through. I think, Ahmed. Mohammed Rabiu. It is good. It is going to be tough, but inshallah we shall come out of this group stage and beyond. And next, J. Boateng, I say, Apu 0 point in the group stage. This disgrace will be more than 2014 World Cup. Big stepper, I say, best of luck. Kusek Roy, I say, Jeffrey Shrub has been exempted. Asemo. The test type senior yaw the test type used in their name should be different. It makes it difficult to read. Oh, okay. But I can count how Joseph Pinto isn't in. It's a message about and I'm gonna say a year Nyama Yaw Milo. I don't share live or all the way in a year Obima so South Africa. Johannesburg and Obutu. It's Macramo. So you do must be a kind of the Akanya so a better so at the mamma. Players, you know, I'm saying for Montu Subu. Players are Ghana, a demoko for a year World Cup. Omuni, Omuna, Etasono. But the Messi, Mina, bye bye.